episode, brand new week.
Kanye on the mic.
Well, baby.
Flamingos podcast.
Podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanye on the mic.
What?
I hope everybody is doing well. Straight to shit. How you doing, gentlemen?
Alhamdulillah.
Kenzie?
All good, alhamdulillah, man.
So as a recap, because this part is on YouTube, the guys earlier said that they're not going to celebrate Valentine's Day for unforeseen reasons that they refused to mention.
No, you mentioned it.
I was trying to just spice things up.
Okay.
And your reason is?
If you want to hear the reason, you maybe you can
Go back.
go back to
Listen
the.
to my old shit. Your reason, sir?
No, it doesn't. As I mentioned, it doesn't add up to me. Celebrating love on a specific day,
It's a day that doesn't make sense to you, right?
it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, that
Broke people would give those excuses.
I guess I'm broke then.
All right, that's quite easy, simple.
Simple way to explain it, I guess.
Maybe.
Straightforward guy.
Yeah. MashaAllah alaic. So
Yeah.
that's your reason.
And also the main reason is that love
Other
should
side, huh?
love should be practiced anywhere, everywhere.
On the kitchen,
on the kitchen,
floor,
the floor.
everywhere, every fucking where, on the table. Let's get it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure I agree.
It should be practiced.
There are no limitations.
Where do you practice love?
Yeah, what matters is the feeling and
And how the emotions flow.
exactly.
What about you?
Well, it's good to know how that's how you feel, huh?
That's how I feel, I guess.
عمل حسابنا معاك يا
That's
زلمة.
one savage over there. What about you, Awab?
Nah, I just don't celebrate it.
Recently, but did you, for example,
Never celebrated it.
never celebrated?
Never ever celebrated Valentine's.
Yes,
Whether,
but-
whether,
okay, but-
whether I was single or dating or in a relationship, I never celebrated Valentine's before in my life.
Okay.
And they never told you like, hey,
You wanna go
Oh
out?
no, I do hear a
Valentine's
lot
Day.
of shit about it,
and
but I
What do
still
you do?
don't celebrate it. Like I stand my ground when it comes to it because it's.
what do you tell her?
I say basically the same thing that Kanzi said, but with less explicit
Less,
imagery,
Yeah, less exotic.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you at least try it? I mean, like experiment yourself going on a date on that special.
Just like a day before you went on a
Yeah,
date.
for example, I went on a
I
Valentine's
remember,
date.
yeah.
Yeah, I went on a Valentine's date before a couple of times, but
It wasn't it.
unless you try something and then you really can't judge it fully, right? So
Yeah, I don't know, but it's not something I was curious about trying to begin with.
okay.
Like it wasn't. It's
Okay. You were not that interested in going
exactly.
out on a date on the Valentine's Day.
Special day.
where I can express my love everywhere.
Ooh. The Flamingos guys
Well, baby.
are so
What are you
misogynist.
trying to say? It's not misogynist. It has nothing to do
They
with
don't feel
misogyny.
about. They don't care about us.
About who exactly?
Us females.
Yeah, we don't.
Ooh. You don't. Never said
And you
that.
do?
Yeah, of course. I care about everyone out there.
Sure you
It's
do.
all love, baby. It's all love. Always. How was your weekend, guys? How was your week, Kenzie?
My week was normal. Weekend was boring. I can confess that.
Okay,
Nothing special, to be honest.
that's it.
Yeah.
Blank. Nowhere.
Nowhere. Nothing.
Mm.
I even spent. Anyhow,
What?
No,
What
nothing,
happened?
nothing, nothing.
No, just say
He
it.
was
No,
about
no,
to
it's okay.
expose himself.
Listen,
I don't want to expose myself.
it's a safe place. You can say whatever that you want.
No, nothing special was there, man. It was just a normal weekend.
Yeah, you're not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say it. No.
Okay, خلاص. Okay, I gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe off recording. I think.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
No.
What about you, Wab? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Spent Friday with Kanzi.
Oh. طيب.
ما قلت شنو يعني اقول اللي بيتقال يعني.
طيب.
I met Kanzi on Friday
Okay.
and I went to Dubai on Saturday.
Okay, and how was it for you this weekend?
It was all right. It's this weekend to me was one of those where I kind of feel like I need to chill
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay. You mentioned two things. You mentioned that you spent half of the weekend with Kanzi and the other half in Dubai.
Wait.
Which one was more fun to you?
Was more fun. I don't know what one was exhausting.
Whoa, what did you guys do? Went on a Valentines?
No, he didn't specify which one was the exhausting and which was the fun. So
Well, actually, both were exhausting to be honest in their own way.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was
Valentine's.
sleeping. I was sleeping all day today. I couldn't even get up.
That's
What
dope.
about you?
It was a long, very long working week. On a weekend, I decided to go. Right after work, I heard that Black Coffee is performing in Expo, so I went. I'm gonna talk about that later on more during our local segment. But it was a chill one. I've been sleeping very less. I mean, combined in this whole last week, maybe I slept 10 hours only. And I'm still ready to go
Sounds
on.
healthy.
You know, I'm just, fuck it. Let's go. What's next? Yeah.
Be careful. You reach a level where you are totally burned out.
Oh yeah, I've experienced that last year, and it wasn't pleasant, pleasantful or pleasant. I don't know.
Pleasant experience. Yeah.
Yeah, experience. But hey, whatever. I believe you can always unlock a new potential for yourself, for your body to achieve. So that's why I choose sometimes to push myself, even if I'm tired. I would just keep going because I would unlock a new stamina, let's say, if I can put it in this way, or a new potential for myself. Like, okay, so if I rest, I can reach there again. I wouldn't, stop before.
Don't you? I'm gonna ask you a small question there. Don't you feel like when you give that extra mile, when you feel like you are really exhausted, but you want to give it 110%?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like this approach affect the quality of whatever the task in hands that you are doing?
Well, looking back at my week, for example, this week, it didn't.
It did not.
Yeah. And also, looking back also at that event, I was working for 3 months last year, it didn't. I killed shit. And,
Okay.
like the record speaks at the end of the day.
So when you switch into the work mode,
Yeah,
you are
go.
there,
I
100%
kill-
focused,
I
focused,
keep going.
and you also focus on the quality, right?
Yeah.
Like you.
Oh, because
Even-
quality to me is an essential thing.
Is an
so
essential,
I don't
okay.
just
That's
go
the
there
basic
and
stuff.
I don't just go there and you know what? I just have to focus and this has to be no. It comes in just an automatic thing. Like, hey, this is that, and this is the best thing that I'm bringing up.
Yeah.
I don't do this only. No, this is it. It's the best thing. This is what I always try to approach in everything that I do.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
I'm just trying to explain to you that sometimes
Until I fall, until I burn.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
keep doing that.
You keep
Because even when I'm tired, I would just drive, and I'm just like for example today, I was in Dubai. I had to drive here, and I just parked in a gas station. I was like, you know what? Let me just take a nap because I was literally on my way driving back. I was just kind of
That's risky
falling
though.
off.
That's risky though.
So that's why I decided to stop on the side, take a nap, wake up again, and then drive. But then I leaned the chair back, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. the car looks dirty, so I can rest while the car is being washed. So I washed the car, and I just leaned back, So I finished one task while I was resting also at the same time.
Yeah.
It might be like 7 minutes only, but then I
It
took
makes a
that.
difference.
Yeah, I took that,
Yeah.
So I just choose when I do take rest, yet it won't sacrifice something else for me.
Okay.
That's my approach mainly.
I like the grind, but I'm just giving you an
I
advice
understand.
just to
I know.
limit yourself to know exactly
because, listen, look.
when do you stop and when do you start.
I believe because listen, we're still young. Even
You still young.
No, even you. Listen. Even you. We're all still young, right? And we can achieve great things still.
Yeah.
The only thing that stops us is us. When we are tired, we stop ourselves.
I agree.
Even if you're tired, you can still accomplish things. Even sitting down, you can still accomplish things. Even when whatever you're doing, if you have the right mentality, if you have the right mindset, you can still go and accomplish things at the end of the day. You stop yourself from doing whatever that you want to do. It's a human nature. We tend to put excuses for ourselves at the end of the day. And that's everybody.
Exactly, but I'm just emphasizing on that point when you are mentally drained, when you are really exhausted, and you came to that point with that decision that you are about to take is gonna affect the outcome of you and the quality of your whatever you are delivering.
For example,
So
I do simultaneously more than one thing.
Yeah,
So I take a break of that. So no decision for that now. I go and carry on something else.
which is choosing the highest priority task to finish first, and then you finish it.
I wouldn't take a decision. I would take a step back, pause on that, do on something else, or I would go have fun to relax my mind, walk for a few minutes, or play a game for a few hours.
Taking a break is one of the techniques. Yeah,
go back, resume what I was doing, because even when I'm playing or I'm walking, I'm thinking about this, but yet I'm not in the heat of the moment of this. I'm not there in the action itself.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a break. Yet I'm thinking of it in a clearer perspective. I took a step back. I'm taking a breather now. Oh, okay. So I have to do this and that. Okay. I have to think of it in a more clear way for you. Because even when I might be playing a game, I would sit and still think about whatever other tasks that I have to do.
Yeah,
I can shelve this, that in my mind. Oh, I have to do this and that. So that's how I try to do.
And also there is a scientific methodology to follow, which I don't remember it exactly, but they say that taking a break every 25 minutes for 5 minutes and then coming back to the to that 25 minutes.
That's a great one.
They have a scientific name for it, but I don't recall it exactly. But it's proven that this increase the productivity and also reset your brain in a specific way.
In that previous last year, I had so many administrative work, right? So it means a lot of sit down on the laptop. You have to do a lot of shit, email stuff, a lot of stuff that you have to do on the computer. What I would do now I don't count it. I don't set a timer or anything. But then all of a sudden I would go out, walk a bit, and then I would come back.
Yeah.
Because I can't just sit, just focus, and all of that for like 3, 4, 6 hours. No. I would still walk outside, still think about it. But I would take a walk, pop, come back.
Come back again, yeah.
So yeah, I do that a lot. I used to do that a lot. Where people think like I don't do shit. Yeah. Because they see me going out and coming back a lot.
Exactly. I've been there.
I've had people coming out tell me like, hey, what's your role? What do you do?
Didn't you feel that these tiny breaks also increase your momentum?
Yes.
Yes,
they do.
And they call it state flow, I guess.
No, I don't know what they're called.
But
they do, 100%. I agree.
All right, here you go. This is one of the solutions that we bring here in the Flamingos podcast. If you
what solution?
It's just a topic we're talking about. Nothing. It's just
I don't know. A solution of that we can follow a scientific solution, which is taking frequent breaks.
Just doing whatever happened.
Taking frequent breaks, guys. 25 minutes
yeah,
and then
that's
5
true,
minutes. That's the solution. I'm gonna come
You
back
just
to
hear
the
it here in the Flamingos podcast.
exactly.
I like those breaks, short breaks. You just hear it here. But yo, this week again, headliners, Kanye West, we're back. Yet, fresh new news. I woke up today and I just read this news and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
What was the
Again,
news?
Kanye decided to cancel Kid Cudi and to break ties with him.
Yeah.
And he's fed up from the Kid Cudi because Kid Cudi shared a picture the day before with Pete Davidson. What did Kanye call him on Instagram? Steaky? Something like that. Anyway, I don't care about him. Fuck them both. Not Kanye. But then Kid Cudi replied and he's like, I've been there in every album. I made your albums great also. In some word. You know,
Yeah, he said that most of the previous albums were successful because he was in them. Because Cudi was there.
It can
One
be
way or
only.
another.
It can only be. What was that album called? 808s and Heartbreaks. That's it.
And also the collaboration that they did.
Kids See Ghosts.
Kids See Ghosts.
No, man, no. I didn't
Are you
even
talking
like
about
that
successful
album.
albums?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that
Then
Kid Cudi
808s.
were involved in for.
Yeah, then it's 808s.
That's it. It is one of Kanye's greatest albums, but that's it. I completely agree with Kanye because if my friend is a friend with my enemy, so fuck them both. I don't care. I don't give a shit about them both.
But who's the enemy here?
Pete
Pete
Davidson.
Davis.
Oh, okay.
So if my friend and is somebody that I considered family and close to me, and then one day I see him, hey, chilling and having fun and whatever, because you never know what's happening there, right? At the same time.
Maybe they're talking about him.
Maybe.
Maybe
Maybe not, right? But then it's whatever. But a friend of my enemy, just fuck that. No.
Don't you think like Kanye's he's wilding nowadays on
Listen,
Insta? Is it a part of the release? Because
Listen, Kanye been like that before every album that he releases. Yet, listen, man, I don't know. Till this year, I discovered I came up with that. Yeah, Donda is the best album last year, to me. I mentioned it as in the top 5, but it is the best album last year. This guy is a genius. All right, he might be going through a hard time because also he managed to see his kids, right, and that Donda basketball. Finally, Donda basketball.
yeah.
They came. He was happy and he was praying that the family goes back. You know. Listen, you don't know what every person, what demons or they're battling. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe he's a little too much on the internet or social media.
Yeah, I
overall.
think he needs to resolve these issues at home.
Silently,
Yeah.
right?
I'll just be more subtle if I don't know. Like at the end of the day, you don't know what's happening. Maybe he tried to do it subtly or
Maybe,
quietly and
yeah.
it doesn't work, and it didn't work. So he's going public about it. But I'll say, and you don't want to see anybody that has his kids taken away from him.
100%.
A
Nobody
man
wants
that feels
to have
that he doesn't have
yeah.
access to his family. So
Yeah.
that's the only way I can sympathize with Kanye.
But yo,
about it.
him going publicly with everything is getting results. Like
It is.
whatever shit that he's talking about.
It's working.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Also, Donda 2 is next week. You guys is coming out. You think it's coming out?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I think so. He already done a listening party, private one. It had a lot of
It had
artists.
Drake, Travis Scott was
Drake,
there, right?
Travis Scott was there. Also, he is throwing a listening party for the album. Sold out, I think, tickets. I think the album's gonna be out, and
I think it's gonna be out because he chose a special date. 22nd of February
2022, maybe.
So he's not gonna miss that date.
The documentary is coming out this week, right?
Yes, and that's why I talked about that. The album would come out after the album. That's why I kind of think that it makes sense also, at the same time. Listen, we can't deny that this guy is one of the most genius people in our time.
But I read that he had an issue with the people who made the documentary.
In what sense?
He wanted full control over the contents.
The edit, the last edit.
Yeah, the last edit, and I don't know. The two guys were his close friends, or previous close friends.
Yeah,
who were recording the
whole
the events.
venture.
That time, I think they disagreed. There was a disagreement there, but
they disagreed because they thought that their vision would be more, to everyone. And then they proceeded with going with that, and they did private screenings, and I don't see him talking about it again.
Kanye actually spoke in the screening itself.
Yeah, he talked about him refusing a deal for 10 million,
100
million.
100 million. Yeah,
I mean, listen, one of the hottest artists in the last decade or so. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to releases this week. Before the releases, Super Bowl will be also today, right?
Yeah, it's happening today.
Also by the release of this episode, it will have happened. So it has a performance of Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige. One of the biggest shows.
One of the biggest shows, yeah.
You guys gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch the halftime show, as they mentioned.
It's a halftime show, yeah.
So, but I'm not gonna watch the whole Super Bowl thingy.
Oh yeah, we don't care about it anyway. Fuck this shit. I've tried to play even the games, Steve Madden. I never understood this whole game.
Yeah, but I read that Kendrick will be releasing a single.
Single. There is a rumor, that he will be releasing a single.
But that's the thing I'm most excited about.
Yeah, should be.
The most important question is, how long do you think the halftime show is?
It's 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
So in 20 minutes,
I'm not sure.
This whole
It's
thing,
generally
all of these artists will be performing a lot of shit in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes.
You've never seen any halftime show?
I don't recall.
I think I did seen previous ones.
I saw the Weekends 2 years ago.
I think I once
The year
watched
before, yeah.
Michael Jackson's old one.
Michael Jackson did a few, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, moving on to releases in this past week. Snoop Dogg
Released an album.
No. Snoop Dogg bought
Death Row
Records.
Yep.
And once I read that news, first thing that came to my mind, I was like, fucking hell, this guy been having this plan for how long? I mean, if he did it now, then he had it in his head.
And what is he gonna do with it?
Ever since, we don't know. I don't know.
Do you think he can bring back Death Row? I don't.
Listen, this whole thing, I don't know how irrelevant is it now. I don't know what the outcome might be, but hey, as in Snoop Dogg now is the president of
Def Jam?
Def Jam or something like that, right? He's moving in certain ways lately.
He was. I mean, Snoop been busy for the last decade. I mean, you can see business-wise, you can see the guy in Japanese ads.
Yeah, commercials. All that. Yeah, that's true. Games
everywhere.
Bitcoin, all of this shit.
He's a brand himself. Yeah, he made him
true,
name
but
as a brand.
In music itself,
I think
his movements lately been heavy.
Yeah.
Different.
It's different, yeah.
And something nice to see. He came out also with an album this weekend, BODR. You guys checked it out?
Yep.
What do you think?
Nice.
I think is one of
Taste of the old Snoop.
Taste of the old
100%.
Snoop, yeah.
I agree.
I like the visuals. he was driving
didn't
and
check that.
in YouTube he dropped the whole tracks
Okay.
and he shot the video of him driving a Cadillac or a Chevy or something, and it was like an experience. Like you are in with him in the car
Oh, okay.
listening to the
Oh,
in the
so it's
backseat.
the whole track list, the whole albums. You would
Yeah,
listen.
like he
Oh,
played the
listen-
whole album with different shots of him driving
Oh,
around.
that's not.
yeah, driving
I should
all
check
over
this out.
LA.
Pusha T released Diet Coke.
Yes.
Yes,
What do you guys think?
Can't wait for the album.
same. And I really liked that song, Diet Coke.
I didn't actually.
I liked it. I liked it.
I was like, this might be. Now I'm sure I'm gonna love the album, but then I was like, maybe this song will be my least favorite song in the album.
I hope so.
I don't know.
If it's like that.
If this caliber,
it,
it better be, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not complaining.
It's not that I hated the song or whatever, but it's just it was a Pusha T song to me.
I
That's-
don't know. There was this discussion when we heard when we were watching me and Awab the video, and he was like, Pusha T, or we listened to Pusha T everywhere, right?
Yeah.
You remember that talk, that conversation, that convo?
We listen to Pusha T everywhere.
Yeah, in the gym and while
Ah,
cleaning,
okay, yeah.
washing the
Oh, yeah.
dishes.
Pusha T's music is the
Pusha T's music is-
the music you can listen to in any setting or a lot of settings. Basically, that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's something amazing that he
No, it's 'cause
just
we like him.
released.
It's because like we're Pusha T fans. When you like someone's music, you listen to them in a lot of settings, different settings.
Definitely, but it's just like it's a music for everywhere. You can listen to it anywhere, everywhere. I don't know. It's for me. I used to listen to it a lot, to Pusha T's music in the gym while driving, washing the dishes.
Washing the dishes.
All of those actions that you just named, they require action. So yes, his music gives you
A motive.
a power, an energy too. But those are not every setting.
It's not
So
everything.
you can you listen to Pusha T with your girlfriend or with your wife?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, صح. بس
بدي عليها في راسها كمان.
get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I disagree. It's not in every setting. For me, I have to have a certain mood to listen to Pusha T.
Yo, I listen to R&B in the gym. I can
Like,
manage
yeah,
different
you're a
settings.
bad reference anyway. Like R&B.
I can literally. Yo, if it's a song I like, I can listen to it. I can- If it's a song I like, I can listen to it anywhere.
Baby, shrugs. But yeah, Fabio, Kanye, and Alicia Keys released "City of Gods." Now, this is a song, a first single of Fabio's album called Bible or BLE. I don't know what it stands for because it was dots after every word.
Okay.
You guys heard the song? شكله لا.
I did.
Wab?
I watched the video once and I forgot all about it.
Okay. So that was a swift
It didn't.
experience.
Yeah, it didn't stick. With
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Kenzie?
No, yeah, I listened to it once, but it's not that catchy to even remember that song again or even play it again.
It sounded like leftover from Donda.
From Donda, exactly.
A second part. Wow. A second part to what was the song called? With the wow, and it's my
Busha.
favorite song, Off Grid. It sounded like Off Grid, where it's understandable because they tried to carry the momentum of of him and Fabio. Yet Fabio might be one of my recent favorite artists.
How recent are you talking?
Like now, like
2 weeks.
since I heard him on Off Grid, because to me that verse on Donda is the best verse. this whole album. And he's from New York. And I think, طبعا, I don't hope so. If he gets to live long enough, unlike Pop Smoke, we lost because he was going to be leading New York to me. And that's what I think.
So you think Fabio can lead New York?
Yes. I think he is the next one in New York. Because, he's sick. And I went back and I listened to his albums. Sick. He's the next one over there. But yeah, as a track, it was, I don't mind not listening to it. But yet, I'm waiting for this album because this whole album is going to be executive produced by Kanye. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting. Future released one of my favorite songs of the week called
That's
Wars
a good
Day.
song.
That's a fucking dope song. This song proves that how this guy is a fucking genius. When I first saw the cover, when he announced the song, and I saw that trailer with Kevin Samuels, oh my, I was like, yo, this is going to be some sad Future song. And it's called Wars Day. Until I watched the video when it came out, I was like, fucking hell. The Wars Day is Valentine's Day. Fuck! Name me one artist who approached this in a certain, that approach in a modern day, just like Future.
No, he had a good idea with the song. Like, come on, man.
And the song is great.
ما تزود يعني.
لا come on.
ما اخترع حاجة هو يعني.
No, that's creative. That's being creative. And he was. With how he approached the topic. And it released a couple days before Valentine's. Perfect time. He went quiet for a while, named to be executive produced Kanye's album, but he's like, you know what? Let's go. Let me show you something. And we have.
It's an alright song.
Okay,
It's not.
Okay. Uh-huh.
يعني خف علينا يعني.
Okay, طيب.
It's a nice song.
Nice video.
بس
A nice video, nice song, but it's okay.
Nice concept.
يعني
But,
But
it's future. Future at the end of the day. يعني.
ولا شيء.
What can we do?
Nothing.
تعمل لنا فيها الود.
It's future.
طلع الزر.
He actually did. Yo, before moving to local segment, next week is going to be our 2nd year anniversary. We came off fresh. We came to this industry unknown. Just some 3 random guys decided to start something that is missing.
And today?
And today, we're doing
We're
well.
still 3 random
We're
guys.
still 3 random guys. We're doing well. We've connected many. We've connected many artists together. We've been in more events. We also learned about more stuff that happened in the industry over here in the region. It's for us. It was also a learning curve. We tried to come share stuff, ideas from a fan perspective, because there was never a show in this region that would have fans talking about this and that, about mega stars or whatever it is, there was never people that would sit not being backed by anyone, talking about events, stuff, certain artists, giving their real opinions about stuff, not being biased, not being financially also supported by someone or an entity, right? We're doing this for fun until it becomes money making. I don't know when, but but yo, any other fucking show that came after us, they're kids to us.
They're what now?
We paved the way to too many other podcasts that came after us and too many other shows. You have never seen a show in our region that looks like this. We intended to share our ups and downs in visuals, in audio. If you go back to the first one and to the last one, which is today, you would see the whole growth. If you go to the first video that we posted on YouTube, and if you come to this video, you will see something different. We share that with everyone, so we connect. Our aim is never to please artists. Our aim is always to entertain the audience or reach out to the people also who are like us, that would listen to us, relate to us, because we're them at the end of the day. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to ever hear that anyone came after us. They're saying that, yo, they're paving ways or setting standards or whatever it is. That shit makes me sick. And this is not nice. So yeah. Do you guys have anything to add?
If you got that out of your chest, I'm happy with that. I mean,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good. I mean,
Look at him, I'm happy, he's smiling.
I'm just saying it, but I want to add to your point, saying to what people don't know, what you've been trying to say is that there's a level of integrity and honesty in what we do.
Yes.
That you don't get from other sources.
None. Zero.
And that's something that we'll always try to maintain. That's something that we always insist on from the get-go. And that's something that pulls people towards us.
Yeah.
So whoever hears this, if you think we're talking about you,
Then the shoe fits.
then the shoe fits. That's about it.
Yeah. Now to local segment. Yo, I need a breather.
Flamingos podcast. This is Yad. Baby.
And before 2022 ends, you have to come up with a tag, please. I beg you.
what happened to mine?
No, please.
You removed it?
No, I didn't. It's still there.
It's still there?
Still there.
Okay.
You don't.
Just leave it there until
you find a new one.
I find a new one. Yeah.
Please.
I'm in the talks
working
with,
on it.
I'm working on it with, after Don the Do. Working on it with
Kanye dropped 2 albums.
with DA.
Coming with the tag. We're pushing dates.
Yeah.
But yo, I went to Black Coffee concert and wow. Literally. It was an expo. And yo.
Where in Expo?
In exhibition center in Expo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was my first time going there. And yo, that shit was...
It's black coffee, bro.
Yeah, that shit was whoa. Yet, after I went out, I was like, I didn't enjoy.
Really?
I didn't have fun.
Why?
Like inside, you know, I was like, that's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
But then you would go walk out sometimes, you know, and you go like, hey, that shit was,
Fire.
yeah. Then I went out, I was like, oh, okay.
What made that
Listen, I
conclusion
didn't
happen?
really listen. It was great as a show, right?
Okay.
And it's not at Black Coffee or anything, but I think it's in me that
Is it the
I'm
type of
losing.
music?
I'm losing the sense of maybe fun. Like, listen, for
So
me,
you're
as
becoming
a-
boring, basically.
maybe I am, but for me overall, it's tough for me now to really have fun. I don't know what's fun now, like really. You know, like how can I enjoy, like, oh, go out and have fun? I've been in too many settings where I go like, I choose silence, and when I'm going to leave, I just, or I would interact yet, but I,
What's happening?
you know,
Yes, I know.
listen, I really don't know. Maybe it's an issue in me,
I
but
understand.
have you?
You can relate.
What's fun for you nowadays? What's fun for you nowadays?
I'm still.
Yes,
still
what is
searching.
fun for you?
I'm still,
What is fun for you nowadays?
I'm still searching.
For me?
Yeah.
For me, it's doing what I want to do. Doesn't matter what it is. Because like
You would reach that climax of I'm happy, or
Yeah, if I-
I have fun.
yeah, if I'm doing what I want to,
For me,
then I'll enjoy it.
it's totally different.
What is? How do you look at it?
For me, fun is having fun with an achievement. If that makes
So
sense.
you relate it to work,
um,
accomplishments.
it's not a work. How can I explain it?
An achievement.
An achievement, an invention, and something that really spark that thing in your life. You know.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun for me. Watching anime is fun for me also. Recently,
Yeah, Attack on Titans. How's it doing?
I didn't watch it. I mentioned that I watched Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer. Sorry.
Yeah,
You finished the first season?
I finished the first season. Yeah,
The movie. Did you watch it?
nope, not yet because
Oh, you have to.
it's not there in
Netflix. Yeah, it's
Netflix,
not.
yeah.
So yeah,
Anyhow.
back to fun. What's fun?
Fun.
Listen, I really can't find what's fun. Like, listen, I would
Alright,
go
what was
out.
the last time you had fun doing something? Like where?
Maybe when I traveled. And that's it.
You know what else?
That was what? 3 years ago. That was when I really, you know,
I think-
like we have fun. Listen, we have fun
Mm.
on our regular days. We have when we sit and we laugh with our friends, or
Yeah.
we go out and then.
But it's not
But I
fun.
wouldn't call it that. You know,
Yeah, but for you
Fun
to
you would
have
carry.
that amount of fun that you're talking about, you need to be in a mental state to absorb it. Because, like, you know, all that talk about happiness is a decision and all that
a
stuff.
state of mind.
Yeah. So
that.
for you to have that maximum amount of fun that you're talking about right now,
Mm.
you need to be in a certain mind state. You can't be doing that while you have work the next day, or
Okay.
you're working on a project.
Okay.
You have if you have something on your mind, it's always going to be in the back of your mind, and you're not going to be able to reach that. That's why people go on holidays and travel. That's why you said the most fun you had was when you traveled, because you literally traveled to have fun.
Okay,
Like
makes
that
sense.
was your
Yeah.
job. That was your objective.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
when you're targeting that, you achieve it. But when you're taking a break from work to enjoy yourself,
Mm.
that's different. You're not in that mind state. I think that's because everything you need to do, everything you need to feel, you need to enforce it in your head first,
Mm.
and then begin to experience it
Mm.
and see what size of it you get.
I remember the time when
It's
I
not
went.
about
Thanks, doctor.
Allah
Where
يخليك,
is our
يديك
next
العافية.
appointment?
I remember also the time when I went to that crypto expo in Dubai,
Yeah.
and it was also I was in between jobs,
Mm.
and that stress of having
Yeah.
to work tomorrow and
Yeah.
meeting deadlines, projects. It consume a amount of it
Part of the
part
brain.
of your brain, you know, and it acts as an obstacle for you to reach that maximum level of having fun, you know. So when I reached that expo and I was free, I enjoyed it to the fullest, you know. It was
So it was
real
a fun-
real explanation of or a real definition of having fun
Okay.
while just
Okay. But yeah, I get you. Also, like for me, like explaining that to me about me, yeah, it makes sense. And yeah, I hear you about it's when you clear your mind. It's when you just go out on ventures. Then that's when you really have fun. And yeah, it explains maybe because lately my mind is just on many things.
Focused on it, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
on
Occupied
more
with
than
other stuff, yeah.
more other stuff. So even when I go out to have fun, it's more like maybe a time where I'm just relaxing or resetting myself, so I can go back to work.
That's why you tend to have more fun on the weekends, because you know you're off work. You know you can switch your mind off.
Yeah, but then even the weekends,
لكن أنا قصدي إنه the weekends are more fun than the
Usually, yeah,
weekdays,
yeah.
and holidays are more fun than weekends.
Okay, yeah.
Because each has more space in your mind for that capacity. عرفت؟
Yeah, I agree. Moving on. What do you have for us?
Well, for whoever in the UAE, who I don't think people notice this anymore, but
It's been happening.
I feel like it's been happening, but
Not really, but it's gonna happen officially. We're not saying that.
yeah, of course. No, but it's a testament to show how
People are abiding the law.
not abiding the law, but things are getting back to normal,
100%.
and people are starting to feel the normal.
Yes.
So the UAE is going back to 100% capacities in most venues, restaurants, hotels, events. I think خلاص ما فضل شيء.
Been waiting for this. Been waiting for this for so long.
This is one of the last steps. Like, next thing
Yeah,
is just no
100%.
more masks.
Yeah.
and we're good to go.
Are we ready for no more masks?
I definitely am.
I am.
I'm ready for it, but
Yeah?
I am.
no,
Listen, masks help
I'm fed up.
us
they are.
from many things.
Yeah, but
Farts that you smell in public.
what a good example.
Bad smell breath.
انت بتمشي وين؟
Bro, I'm saying as an
شغال في المجاري دول.
No, I'm saying as an overall, a person you will talk to, they have
Where
a
do
bad
you
smell.
go?
They have a bad smell breath, and listen, I'm wearing my mask. It's all good, right?
I don't know. You need to have some talks with your friends, man. Spread some Tic Tacs and shit. تصرف.
Kenzie, what do you have for us?
So everybody is anticipating the release of the movie, The Batman. So
They released also the advance tickets, by the way, guys.
yeah.
So if you wanna book
everybody,
the tickets,
if you are so excited to get to that for that movie, go get your tickets. And also Warner Bros. Theme Park, and also
in
the
Abu
hotel in Abu Dhabi, and also the hotel, because there is a Warner Bros. Hotel. They announced the Batman season, where there will be different activities there.
I think I'm gonna go there. I'm a huge Batman fan at the end of the day. I think I'm gonna go there.
You're gonna go there as a Joker. I don't know if
It's
that's
not
a
like
joke.
something different from my real life, but
Anyhow,
yeah. So what's happening there as
what-
in Batman season?
yeah. So they're gonna be like different events where they definitely there will be the Batman, the guy wearing Batman, going around in the theme park. Have you been to Warner Brothers?
I was there, and I actually played in that part where Joker kidnaps you and Batman comes and
Okay.
saves you. I was there, and I was there.
Joker kidnapped you?
Yes, and he put me inside the cell, and then Batman came and saved me.
Okay, so you know,
and that
you
was
know,
like what 2 years ago, and I was wearing my Batman T-shirt. That's why he picked me. And he's like, "You come."
With your old ass راجل كبير كده.
so just like what you described, this they're gonna be like these events.
You're having fun, weren't you?
Bro,
إيش
the
التجربة؟
time of my life.
Did you try the Riddler
Roller coaster. It was off at that time.
It's amazing.
I want to go there again. I think I'm gonna go by I don't know when.
It's
But
amazing.
yeah, I have to
It's
go
amazing.
again.
Yeah, but I think
It's dream coming true.
yeah, that's a way of having fun. Also, speaking
Yeah.
of speaking
Yeah,
of
speaking of fun,
speaking of fun, and speaking of the movie also will be released on 3rd of March.
can't wait.
So yeah, that's about it.
It's gonna be. I know I'm excited about the movie. I'm not much for theme parks, and like in the movie, definitely
Just like,
pre-book
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Cinema is gonna be packed. That's why I hate going to movies on the first day, like the premiere.
No, we're gonna wait. There is a plan. Don't worry
Because a lot
about
of
it.
people talking, but like when the cinema is packed, it's annoying. There's a lot of annoying people in the movies.
So okay, movies come out over here in UAE every Thursday, right? They change. I go Wednesday midnight.
And
That's the
now
best time.
everybody
that's
knows this
smart,
technique. Just to let
That's
you know.
actually
really?
smart.
Spoiler, yeah. So everybody knows this technique. So
Well, but I opened the advance tickets. There's still plenty of seats.
yep.
So if you wanna guys go book, just do it. Yeah. What events do we have?
Well, okay. All right. So, on the podcast, we talk a lot about
Shit.
local artists
Yeah.
and how we need more events
Yeah.
and more things happening to support the community.
100%.
So, there's a new series of events.
Okay.
It's called Roots Arts.
All right.
Roots Arts is a weekly series going down in Warehouse, Le Méridien, Dubai.
Okay.
It's an event that starts at 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. That showcases art in all its forms, whether it's music, instruments, singing, dancing,
Yeah. Photographs.
any
yeah,
form of
paintings,
art
yeah.
that supports local artists.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's the first installment is going to be this Friday.
Okay.
I'm definitely going.
All right.
I really want to go see how it works out. There's a long set. There's a long lineup, including DJs, saxophones,
And they're all local.
bands. They're all local,
Okay.
and it's nice that it shows the diversity because a lot of people don't like when you think about art here, especially the scene.
Yeah.
You have a lot of sounds. Even when we talk about the music in the podcast, we have artists that are from India, Saudi Arabia, Iraqi. So it's nice to see that diverse collective perform in one place and have that stage to actually do something.
That's true.
And that'll get exposure. That'll be a good movement for everybody. And this is something that I want to see more of, to be honest.
Hopefully. And
You guys will be going?
Yeah, 100%. I'll be there anyway. خلاص.
خلاص,
A new thing.
Yeah,
Dubai, you
we'll
know?
meet there. Then.
Kenzie?
Where's that again?
Dubai?
Dubai? Oh, okay. I'll think about it.
ثقيل والله. Anyway. No picks this week. More music to come. Do you guys have anything more to add?
I was going to say something like لا خلاص I changed my mind.
Say it خلاص.
No, because I already said it in the previous disclaimer that we said.
Kenzie?
I'm just happy that with the time, with everything that eases, when they open the full capacity for
How things
we're
are
not-
easing up now.
Yeah, we're not gonna say stay safe and wear your mask and those type of stuff. So I'm just happy with that.
Yeah. Small message to all the artists out there. You never need anyone. You don't need anyone to force anything on you. Just focus on your craft. Do you release your music?
Get
Have fun with
inspired.
it. Have fun with it. Have fun with your music. You know. Yeah.
Pursue your passion.
Yeah.
You don't
pursue
even
your
have to
passion,
listen to us.
100%. Yeah. Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's just opinions.
Exactly, 100%. Listen, do you have fun with it? Don't let people force things on you. Your mental state also matters. Don't let anything affect that. Until the next time, this is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kenzie on the mic.
And a whoop.
And peace!
We out.